on now. So Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Illini Central. We are in the Cougar Den, affectionately named by the late, great Hall of Fame coach, two-time Hall of Fame coach, just last year inducted again with the state championship team, John Giesler. We are broadcasting live from the Alan Stout broadcast booth. Alan Stout, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, passed away a couple years ago from cancer. He was a big part in helping me be able to do things the way we do it here at Illini Central Sports Network. So shout out to my dear friend. Sitting beside me this evening, Coach Evan Ewens, playing for a regional championship tomorrow night. We got a million things to talk about tonight, Coach. Great to have you with me.
Yeah, thanks for having me on again, Coach.
Yeah, so we got the Ducks in the house. We've been a little bit distracted. To my right, I'm watching our high school girls have just a great comeback, and they're hanging on, trying to hang on and pick up a win here. So we'll let you know how that plays out in a second. But, Coach, Mason County rivalry here tonight.
Yeah.
What do we got? Where are the Ducks at as they walk in here to the Cougar Den?
Yeah, Havana comes into the Cougar Den tonight with a record of 8-7. Last 5 games, they are 3-2. So kind of same record coming into it, with Illini Central being 8-8, also 3-2 in their last 5 games. Yeah, we expect this to be rowdy. We expect this to kind of be a Mason County rivalry as we've seen in the years past. So, like I said, level teams, it seems like, heading into this with almost an identical record other than one game.
Yes, when I sat down here and the JV game started, the way the crowd got going immediately, I'm like, well, yeah. Havana and Mason City. Yeah. I mean, a lot of yelling at the refs, a lot of coaching from the sidelines. Yep. All kinds of that stuff that if you've been to a Mason, or if you've been to a Illini Central Havana game, which the first Illini Central Havana game, sometime I'll tell you that story when I coached middle school boys when I got here. So anyway, it's going to be a heated game because they are such big rivals. Yeah. You grew up in Lincoln. You're quite a bit younger than me. Obviously, you're young as my youngest. Where I grew up in Fulton County, we would come to Havana. We didn't come to this far, so I didn't know where Mason City was when I was a kid. But boy, you get over here and you realize the two communities, yeah. They are rivals. Yeah, for sure. They are not fans of one another, nope. And there's nobody. They kind of remind me of when I was a kid. Astoria was the school that was the big rival, and you could only win one. If you only won one all year, if it was Astoria, that was a success. Yeah, yeah. You might have gone. When I was a sophomore, the football team went 1-8, but their one win was Astoria. Well, my senior year, we went 1-8, and we lost to Astoria, so their 1-8 was better than ours. Yeah, so yeah. It's that same way over here. They're huge rivals, and it doesn't matter whether we're both great or we're both, like this year where we're trying to get better, working hard all the time to get better. We've played well. We played a great game last week against Mount Pulaski. So why don't you get to us?
Yeah, you were talking earlier tonight before we got on the broadcast, talking about how big of a game this is, not just because it's Havana like we just went through, but for the simple fact that when it comes down to regionals, this game is going to tell what team will get a home regional game to start off the postseason, and that is a huge opportunity.
Yeah, it really is. I talked to the boys, a couple of our boys in the class that I co-teach with Coach Bunner, and it's kind of it's an opportunity to host your first regional game at your place, and not have to go somewhere else for that. Let me see. Did the game end?
Yeah. I think I saw the final. It was 39-34. Girls.
Great win for the girls. That's great news. Great news. So we're getting ready for the national anthem. Coach and I'll step back, or we'll set our mics down for a second. We'll let you hear the national anthem, and then we'll be back. We'll bring you starting lineups, and we'll get ready to kick this thing off. Glad you're with us. Big, huge crowd in here tonight. Mr. Damon does a fantastic job. If you've listened to some of our broadcasts before, I just go on and on about how Mr. Damon and Mr. Castillo do such a fantastic job with our kids. They've been, such a blessing, and it's just great to hear them. We'll probably listen to them at halftime. But like I said, huge crowd, as you can see from the screen. Some of that is we've got a little Palms Girl thing at halftime. But this is where you tell the kids, come out, play well, show the fans, show these parents of the little girls that are going to perform that that you got a good team and you're going to have a good rest of the season. Maybe you get somebody to come back on a Friday night. So
Havana's starting lineup looks like this tonight. Number 2, senior Carter Brooks. Number 10, senior Owen Smith. Number 11, sophomore Jack Turner. Number 12, senior Braden Willing. And number 22, senior Caden Green. That is your starting lineup for the Havana Ducks tonight.
All right. So now, hit the lights.
We knew it was going to get loud with all these kids in here tonight.
Hit the lights.
A sophomore, number 4, Preston Clark.
Preston opening it up tonight for the starting lineup. Sophomore Preston Clark.
A sophomore, number 11,
and
Dominic
our other
Blair.
sophomore, number 11, Dominic Blair.
A senior, number 3, Ryder.
Senior, number 3, Ryder Claypool.
A senior, number 33, Pumba.
Another senior, number 33, Pumba Parker Umback. And of course, running up the starting lineup, number 2, Brody Folks.
All right, so like you said, they come in at 8-7. We come in at 8-8. We come off of a big win over Mount Pulaski what day was that?
Tuesday. It was last Tuesday.
It's been an entire week.
Yeah.
Boys' schedule's been kind of crazy this year in terms of how big of gap they've had in between games.
Well, see, you say that, and then this week they have 3 games.
Right.
So,
because the game on Thursday night is a makeup game because of the weather, the crazy weather we had around Thanksgiving.
Yep.
So, Coach, I'm going to let you do the play-by-play. I'll let you call it. I'll obviously interject. I'm not going to sit up here and be quiet, but I'm going to shout out again, girls. Great win. Great win for the girls.
Havana wins the tip. Jack Turner will take it up the court, starting off here for the Ducks.
Illini Central starts with their usual man-to-man. They're going to switch everything.
I'm back on 2. I don't know if that's the matchup we want. Well, I mean, Brooks isn't as fast as I thought he would be, so they give it to Turner. Turner looking to score on Folks, not there. Kicks it out to the corner, back to Brooks, gets it. 22, Caden Green gets it, back to 10. Owen Smith looking, gets it to number 12. Willing, back to Turner, looking for something. Ryder gets a steal, looking for something. They're going to slow it down. Ryder in kind of no man's land.
And they're face guarding Brody like Mount Pulaski started. They're full face guarding him, not even.
But you know what? I mean, that's expected, I feel like.
Right.
Come on, Parker. Umback puts one up off the back of the rim. 12 gets it. Gets it down to Turner. Turner looking.
The thing about if they are going to face guard, then Brody's got to look to use screens. He's got to come off of screens. He's got to, I'm sure Coach Burks will run some stuff for him.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a text. Someone asked, I think, about the Duck. I think Havana and Midwest played each other before we played Midwest when they took it from us.
Yeah.
So I don't think Havana had a chance to even get it, but Midwest does have the traveling Mason County Duck.
They do right now, yes. As Ryder fouls number 12, Braden Willing going to the line. Second chance points, Coach.
Yeah, you gotta box out. If you've listened to me a lot, or you've been stuck listening to me a lot recently, when I call the girls games, girls play zone the entire time, so you don't have a box out responsibility, but the boys, they do. You got to get a body on somebody or just go get the stinking ball. Like that's, a lot of times you'll hear people holler from the crowd that you go, oh, you got to box out. I don't disagree. but sometimes you got to just go get it.
Yeah.
You know, you guys, with your 7th grade team, you got some athletic kids that I don't know if they have to necessarily box out. Just go get it.
No, but it helps.
Right,
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. As Willing hits his 2 free throws, Ducks go up 2-0 here with 6:30 left here in the first quarter. Ryder looking to score, nothing there. Gets Dom. Dom gets it tipped away. Dom looking to score. Back, get another. Can he hit this one? No, that one's short. 10 brings it down. That's Owen Smith. Owen Smith looking. Oh, Ryder almost had another steal. Gets it to Green, who then gets it to Turner. Dom gets it, just rips it from him. Dom looks to push, slows it down. Ryder looking, nothing there. Gets it back to Dom, who's in the corner.
It'll be interesting to see whether I haven't, you know, we try to scout this. We try to, you know, be as prepared as we can for these. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit and scout it like we're coaching high school boys basketball. So I don't know whether Havana ever plays zone. I don't know if they will switch up something. Because that was the thing about the Pulaski game is they started out face guarding Brody and then they went zone and that's when he kind of got going then. So
Ryder, good fake.
Probably might have got away with the travel there, but he'd probably been better to take a dribble and power it up on the other side. You think?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, 22 was right there. I mean. 22, not the biggest guy, but he plays big, so.
That was a nice block.
Big block there as Dom gets it. Looking, Parker sets his screen, not there, back out to Parker. Parker, he had Ryder. Brody with the first time ball in his hands tonight, gets fouled.
That's not, they wanted
a charge.
They wanted that, well, that, I don't disagree with them.
I mean,
1 count after he had both hands on him.
Yes.
That you're right. He did push off after he had both hands on him.
Let's say his coach didn't seem very happy about that call.
No. Yeah, that was the correct call. Because see, I mean, I know how we play basketball in 2026, and he's getting fouled the entire time.
I mean,
and like I said, I'm not crying about it. I'm just telling you. You got, if you're going to do the other, you're going to have to live with a little bit of that.
Yeah.
So
Oscar Jones checks into the game, puts up a shot, not there. Who did he get? I think he got Jack. Yeah, he got Jack Turner out of the game. So Oscar Jones comes into the game for Turner. As Dom looking to isolate. I don't think 10 can stay in front of Dom. I mean, Dom just needs to.
Because they're basically playing. We're playing 4-on-4 right now. Is what we're doing. If that's what they're going to do.
If I'm on trap, I thought they were going to call him for a travel.
What did he call?
Looked like a reach on Willing. Again, Havana's coach is just giving these refs an earful at the start of the game.
Yeah, I don't. That's silly, to be honest. Only I say.
Thanks. Brody looks to get one up, and he tried to bank it in from the sideline, and it just rimmed out. Ryder's got to be careful, not trying to foul there. Jones takes it in. Looking at it, Caden Wilson gets it up top, or Caden Green. He gets it back down to Brooks.
Ooh,
there's a foul called on, I believe, Ryder. No,
it's called on Brody.
Carter Flaherty checks in. They're going to get Preston Clark out of the game.
Coach, as you're starting out in your coaching career, 3 years in or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
If you're gonna want to be really physical with someone, you can't be surprised then when it goes the other way.
Yeah,
you've made that decision that you want that game to be. You want it to be physical. I don't blame you. I'd be doing the same thing.
For sure.
You're going to be surprised, though. You can't be surprised, though, then when are they going to call something like that?
Yeah, I mean, there's been 6 fouls called in this game, Coach, and it's
first
going
to
half
be
of the first quarter. Brody step back 3, not there. Again, Brody's got to be used to people overplaying him, too, for the simple fact that he's got to deal with it going into the Sangamo play starting here soon, and everything like that. As Jones puts up a 3, not there. Great rebound from Parker. As Dom's going to slow it down. See, and then they switch the face guarder now. Brooks is now face guarding Brody. So that seems to be the game plan tonight.
Yeah, that's a good strategy against us. It really is. It's good. Almost got a 5 count there. That's a good strategy. I mean, that's what you would do if you were coaching against us.
For sure.
Yeah.
When you got a guy like Brody who is a 1,000-point scorer as a junior and then comes in this year, for sure.
The thing is, like I just said a minute ago, you're playing 4-on-4 then.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's just not good defense at all. Come on, boys. You can't throw the ball from the top of the key to under the basket when you're playing man like that. No. Well, you can't do it when you're playing zone either. You got to get some. I don't mean you got to ball pressure that kid if that's not somebody you want to guard all the way out there, but too easy. You should be able to throw it like you should never be able to throw a post pass from the top of the key. That's something that should never happen.
I agree.
It's got to go to the side before it does.
Drake Stevens goes to the line, misses his first. Yeah, this is my 4th year coaching, and I'm starting to get to the point where some of these middle schoolers are starting to be high schoolers. And I remember coaching against Drake and Jack both.
Right.
They're 2 really, really good players, and I'm glad to see that they're doing really well now as Stevens goes 0 for 2 from the line. Jones looks to get one up, not there. Big Will Durbin into the game.
Yeah, Coach Burks needs to have he's got a conversation.
Yeah.
He needs to have a conversation. Well, we've played almost the entire first quarter. We've got 2 points on the board. So you can tell how physical it's been, and I don't mean like negatively physical. I mean, it's just like not that many open looks on either end, and it'll be interesting to see who can run their stuff the best.
I mean, again, this is probably the first game of the year where there's been this type of crowd. Like
definitely here.
Yeah,
definitely here.
For sure. So, I mean, there's probably a little jitters and everything. And, I mean, going back to last night's game for our 7th graders, I mean, that gym was it wasn't packed, but it was probably the most that they've seen in that gym all year. So, they played nervous last night, but that's just basketball. I mean, when you're in this type of community.
Yeah, and in your game, too, they're 12 and 13 years old. I think that's what's funny is you go to a game and you wonder why they're nervous, like what you just said. It's because they're 12.
Exactly.
Here, these guys, it's got to be out of their system by now.
For sure. Clark puts one up, tries to bank it in. Man. Clark gets good. Way to fight for it there, Clark. And they get Brody open. Can he? Got it! Brody starts it off with a scoring for the Cougars. 3 ball from the senior.
Well, that's one thing about someone like him is you lose him, and he's going to get an open look.
Great job by Preston Clark there. Big stop there. He did exactly what you're supposed to do in that situation. Force him baseline, put your hands up, and that's exactly what he did. Cougar ball, 1:58 left here in the first. A whopping score of 3-2.
Yeah. It's at a premium right now, scoring.
As Dom looks to drive, they're going to call a foul on, I believe, Jones, and they're going to put Dom at the line. That seemed a little early for a shooting foul, Coach, but
yeah,
I'll let you decide.
Oh, when they called it on.
Yeah. So they called it on.
They called it on the shot, which it seemed like it was out away from.
Sure.
Or is it? Are we in bonus? Is that what?
We are in bonus. Yep. You'd be right.
When you coached for all those years and it was always 16 fouls, it's try to get your brain switched over. Every time I look up there, I'm like, are we? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's something for sure. As Dom hits the first one, puts him up 2, looks to go 2 for 2 from the line, got it. Cougars go up 5-2 with 1:45 left here in the first. Turner gets it to Sapp. Sapp gets it to Brooks. Brooks looking, gets it to Stevens. Gets it to Smith as he answers with a 3, ties up the game.
I can tell by Coach Burks' reaction, that must be someone we've talked about not letting get that open of a look.
Yeah.
His reaction was one of like, we've talked about that.
Preston answers. There. Sophomores, back-to-back buckets for 2 sophomores. 11 goes in, that's Turner. Turner can't get that layup to go. Minute 5 left here in the first. Cougars have the lead, 8-5. Gets it to Brody. Sap on him. Brody looks to score. That's a tough shot. He got it. Tough shot from the senior. But again, that's why you have to guard him the way that Havana's guarding him. Like, you cannot give that guy any space.
Nice job by Will Durbin there, jumping out. That was real good. But that's not.
That's not the smart foul.
Well, I was just getting ready to say that Preston, you know, you're going to need him to hit shots tonight, I think, and he buried that one a couple of trips ago.
Yeah.
Don't need him getting in foul trouble. I mean, obviously it's just one. I'm just saying, you don't want to, in a game like this, you don't want to pick up ones that are unnecessary.
I agree. As Green checks back in for Turner, Smith has it. About 37 seconds left here in the first. Get it to Stevens. Ryder gets it. Ryder going in, and he gets it to go. Tough bucket from the senior. They push hard. Stevens gets it. Smith stays hot.
Might want to find him.
Yeah, for sure. That's 6 points on back-to-back threes from Owen Smith, senior, for the Ducks. Dom looks to ISO him. ISO going around. Dom. Ooh.
Nice job, Will. Good hustle, Will.
That's not a bad shot, though, to end the quarter.
No, that was a nice move.
Yeah. So
nice move.
We'll take it.
So we get to the end of the first quarter, and Illini Central and Havana back and forth. Now, there for a while, it looked like this was going to be one of them shot clock games where it might actually actually a couple of possessions where, gosh, maybe we would get to it. Because I was joking to somebody the other night, none of my teams ever would have had a problem with the shot clock. We shot the ball so quick. We took probably much to the chagrin of some of the fans. But, yeah, we didn't hesitate to get shots up. It was pretty quick.
I feel like you see that nowadays, though, like just quick offenses and
right.
But
then again, you are a railer, and
yeah, I mean,
Coach Alexander, he's very patient in what he does how they run their offense. Hey, he's one of the best coaches, like you and I've talked before. One of the best coaches I've been around. I was around Coach Alexander when I was still in high school, and he was over in Bushnell. So
yeah,
I've been in many a gym and rooted for many of his teams back in the day when they would play like Lewistown. Always rooted for him against Lewistown.
Dom starts off the second, taking it up again. They got Smith on him. Looks to get Brody. Brody can't finish the layup. Ryder right there for it though, and he's gonna say he's out.
Yeah, Brody hadn't established his position back on the court yet.
See, Ryder knows too. He was just trying to figure out what to do. So Smith brings it up for Havana. Again, Smith hit 2 threes in the later part of the first quarter, so we got to know where he's at. As Jones gets it, as he gets it back to Turner. Turner looking, gets it into Green. Jones drives. That's a tough shot from the junior. Oscar Jones. 12-10 with 7:15 left here.
Wait, who are they calling this on?
I didn't even see what happened. They called
it on the legal screen on Preston.
But he ended up on the ground.
Which, I mean, if you didn't see it, whatever, before, that goes back to what we were saying too, though, or what I mentioned. Now that bad reaching foul on Preston, now that takes him to the bench with 2.
And he hit a big 3
right,
in the first.
You need someone else, like I said, if we're going to play 4-on-4, you need the guys that can hit some shots to be that 4.
For sure. Turner gets it. Green, little short corner, doesn't hit anything there. Dom gets it. See, and they're going full court on Brody. So, I mean, I didn't watch the Pulaski game a whole lot.
They usually picked him up just about half court, but I mean he was within distance of him.
Flaherty, no good. As Jones steps out, that was a big cluster down there.
Right, there's a bunch of people down there.
There was about 3 Ducks and 1 Cougar down there, Coach. And they call it a turnover. Brody looks. Dom, they get it back to him. Gets it to Brody. Brody looking. Brooks on. Oh, that can't. I mean, Brody had to figure something like that was going to happen. Brody took kind of a nasty little slip there. Brody asking the ref about something, but next play mentality, Brody. We're good. Dom looking. Gets it to Brody. Brody's just going to float it up. Not there. Ducks pushing. Turner looking to push. Gets it to Brooks. Brooks looking. Jack not there. Jack looking to go in. Call a foul before the shot. Who are they going to get there?
Yeah, when he hesitated for a second when he motioned, I was like, that's going to be like in the Laker game I'm going to watch later tonight. Oh, he's going to count that for a second, the way he hesitated.
Smith goes in. Not there. Couldn't get that one to fall. Dom pushing.
That's a smart play for him to go to the basket.
Yeah.
Then now when you close out to him, you've got to kind of be ready for that.
Parker on back for 3. Puts the Cougars back up. 15-12 here with 5:40 left. Jones looking to answer quick. Not there. Brody with the rebound. Dom slowing it down. There's your quick offense there, Coach.
Yeah, they pushed it ahead so fast. I'm even on top of it with the camera, and I didn't get it moved in time. Come on, Parker. Get in there.
I like that Parker shooting, though. He's confident, and it's good. As Turner looks to tie the game, no, short. Smith gets the rebound.
Run to the other end.
Again, second chance points might be the make or break for this game tonight. I mean, they're just giving way too many chances. Didn't execute there, though. Dom brings it up. Smith looking. Tries a back cut. They can't force that.
See, those are the kind of things that you scout that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Coach Burke shouldn't run it, but you got to know as the passer, they've watched you do that. That might be one of the things that the first time you try to run it, you don't throw it there, and then maybe later you go back to it after you didn't. The first time you try it, you might not get it.
Yeah.
I would assume that's something they were working on in practice yesterday.
I mean,
talked about, it's probably written on the board in the girls' locker room right now that you ISO Brody on one side that he's going to cut back doors.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, as Durbin looks to guard Smith, they leave Brooks open, doesn't take the shot, goes in strong, got it.
Shot.
That's a very tough shot. Carter Brooks puts the Ducks within 1. Dom bringing it up, looking, just we're forcing passes and
that one is like, you think Will's not looking for that.
No,
he's thinking to himself, I'm a screener out here, I'm a rebounder. You know, he's not thinking I'm going to get the ball on the block. I'm out here to get rebounds and get Brody open.
Yeah.
So
they take Brody out, and Stevens goes in and scores, puts the Ducks up 1.
It's really bad help defense right there.
I believe they put Carter back in for Brody, but Brody's already back out at the
scorer's table.
Yep. There's Durbin. Will gets blocked by Green. As Brody is going to check back in for. We're going to get Will. Brody's got to let him know, though.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know who's coming out.
Yeah. So, Folks checks back out. Dom gets it. Open. 3. Got it! Dom Blair for 3. Puts him up 2. Havana pushes it hard. Smith goes in. Can't get the roll. Man. Dom bringing it down a little quick. Looking to drive. Oh, that's just not a...
Probably a force.
And he gets a steal. Looks for Brody. Brody, 3. Oh, not there. Short. Burke's telling everybody to get back. They were pushing the ball very, very well.
Yeah, like I said.
Jones goes in, and they call a charge.
Like I said jokingly, I don't even have time to get the button.
Yeah.
I pushed the button. And
well, there's Dom's charge of the game. I feel like he's getting 1 or 2 every single game. That kid knows how to take a charge, so good on him. Jones gets called for that.
That one was close.
It was close.
It was close.
I could have seen it either way. I mean,
I don't mean that he just fell for no reason. There was contact, but it kind of seemed like it might have been to the side of him.
Yeah. Pumbaa looking, nope.
Look at the basket. Catch and look at the basket.
Dom looking. Preston ready to shoot.
Get that.
He's going to shoot it. Can he? Oh, man. Ryder's pulled down.
Not.
And, I mean, that he fell back with the ball, yes, but he was also pulled down, so I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, that's up in the air. Like, that's a tough call. So they look to get it. Stevens gets it. Back to Jones. Sapp looking to score. Not there. Brooks gets it. Back up to Stevens. Smith, open 3. Short. Gets around. Again, nobody boxing out. Ryder gets it. Can he finish it, though? Got it. Ryder. Timeout. Havana. This place just erupted.
Ryder does a good job of setting somebody, like setting that pass up, making it look like it's open and then it's not. Got to finish that, 2 minutes, 15 seconds in the first half. We got to finish it up strong here. We really do. We need to.
Yeah, I mean.
Stops and.
Yeah, momentum is definitely in the side right now. I think 3 stops, 3 scores. Kind of take over the half, finish it up like that. I think you're going to be really, really good going into the second half. But, Havana's going to come back in just guns a-blazing, and they're going to do everything they can to get into this.
Well, I mean, and we've said, I've been here for 23 years. It doesn't matter what our records are.
Yeah,
it's a big game.
Yeah, I mean, especially for this coach for Havana, his first year.
First time
year here.
First time in this game.
Exactly. Like,
it's a big deal regardless of what records are.
Even for a newcomer. Like, coming in, you're probably told all the time how big of a game this is.
Yeah.
So
because the kids know it is, because they've grown up, they've grown up here. So
I mean,
the year after we won the state championship, we didn't play them the year we won the state championship, which was probably fortunate for them, as good as that team was. The next year, we won like, what was it, 5? We had 5 wins that next year.
Yeah.
And that game was it was here, and it was exciting. I think we won on a last-second shot. We were going back and forth at each other, and neither one of us was having a very good year. And this is the way it is.
For sure. Dom looks. Ryder looked to shoot. Wasn't there. Carter couldn't catch it. Gets it to Dom. Dom pull-up jumper. Oh, almost got the and one. Who are they going to call for that? I didn't even see. They're going to get number 5, Oscar Jones. I believe that is his second. Yes, that is his second foul. As Jack Turner looking to jump back into the game, I would think, for Jones. So Dom 2 for 2 for the line so far tonight. Make that 3 for 3. Puts us up 5. The minute 34 left here in the first half. Dom second, up, off the back rim, fighting for a rebound. Nothing called. Lucas Miller gets it as they get it to Sapp. Sapp down to Smith. Smith looking, gets it back up the top of the key, looking to run something. Miller to Brooks. Gets it to Sapp. Sapp looking, not there. Turner looking to do something, not there. Good job, Carter stayed in front of him. Nothing there. Good stop there by the Cougars. Burks tell him to slow it down. Ryder gets it. They're looking to do something. I would think they're going to look for Brody here.
There's fouls to give, so they can be a little handsy. That's why you were up there. If you were watching and you think, why are they being so physical right there? Because they could be.
33, short.
Nice hustle, Dom.
Dominic Blair. And arrow's going to go towards, I believe, Havana, yes. 39.8 left here. Parker Unback comes out of the game, and I believe they put Will back in the game, so here we go. 30 seconds left here in the first half. Brooks gets it, Durbin all over him, gets it to Sapp. Flaherty all over Sapp.
And we have fouls too.
Yes, we do. Just
we're not going to shoot free throws, obviously, unless it's on.
Oh, Dom tips it, almost got it. Lucas Miller.
Know where number 10 is.
Yeah. They're going to hold for last shot. 10 seconds left. Jack Turner up by the Cougar head. 5. Turner.
That's a tough
3.
shot.
He got it. Wow. Jack Turner with a big shot.
They needed that. That was a tough shot.
Going into the second half, Illini Central up 21-19 over the Havana Ducks.
Okay, so I usually say this as we go into halftime. I'll leave the camera on so you can see the Palms routine. Unfortunately, that's what stinks about the way we have it set up with us being on the opposite side of the gym. The bad thing is, since we're playing copyrighted music, I've got to mute it. If I don't mute it, depending on what it is, they're going to take it down. They're going to make us edit it out anyway. So you'll get to see the routine, you just won't be able to hear it. And if you're like, well, that's not right, I'm the technology guy. I know what I'm talking about.
We should figure out a way for you or someone in the class to sing the music.
There we go.
Voice it over. You know what I'm saying?
Well, are you saying you want to be a part of that, Coach?
No. I would just love to see that. Love to hear it.
Okay. I thought maybe we'd have you coming down and get the headset and the mic and all that.
Put me and Lou in there.
Okay.
We'll do something.
All right. So I'll probably move the camera a little bit because, like I said, with the little girls, I'll try to kind of pan from side to side. But I do have to mute it because otherwise, if I don't, we're going to have to edit it out anyway. So we'll be back in just about 9 minutes. Welcome back as we get ready to start the second half. Shout out to one of my former students, former players. Billy Dieter's over there in Havana now, sending me a text. It's funny that you were thinking about that just as I said it. So, William, I hope life is good. I haven't seen you for a while now that you're teaching over there. I don't know. I forgive you, Billy. I forgive you. Like I said, I hope life is good and things are going well. It was good to hear from you, and it's funny that you were like I said, that you were talking about it right before I said it on there, because that half court, three-quarter court shot is pretty funny. So, anyway, well, 16 minutes to decide who gets bragging rights for 2026.
I mean, we're not playing for a duck tonight, but again, this is still right. It's still a rivalry.
Yeah, even before the great Lance Giesler came up with the idea to get that back to going again.
Wow.
Lance, that was one of Lance's Laughlin Cunningham Insurance here in Mason City. It was one of his things to get that duck back to going. So
Dom forces a shot, wasn't there, was blocked by Smith or by Green. I'm gonna get these names at some point.
Yeah, it's funny. Some nights, one night I got him instantly, and I was just like, had no trouble. And then I told you the girls' game last night, the coach played 10 people, and I couldn't remember them.
Great hustle there by Preston.
Heads up. I mean, Preston plays hard.
Yeah, he does.
He plays hard. I think, he's gotten to high school, and he's understood that, boy, if I just play really hard, good things happen.
I'm going to make the comment, and I hope his mom goes back and watches this because she's going to agree with me. We didn't have this type of Preston Clark in middle school.
I'm going to leave that to his mom and you. You can say what you want, but I know what I've seen in here.
Yeah.
And he's done, he has definitely gotten better and has a huge impact on the game.
He has, and I like
both ends.
As Havana ties up the game, didn't see who scored there. Anyways, 21-21, 6:45 left here in the third. Dom looking, not there. Get to Preston. Out to Umbakani. Oh, just hits the
no foul.
They're going to calls it Cougar basketball.
I'd like to see that little, you were probably watching something else, but where the ball was. I was looking off the ball right there. Could have set a really good screen for Brody. Whoever's guarding him is really trailing him on that one. I think if whoever that was would have set a screen.
Dom Blair, 3 ball. Puts us up 3. 6:20 left here in the third. I haven't watched as many games this year, but I just feel like Dom's confidence is just through the roof lately. Like, he's starting to kind of come into that. He's forcing shots, but hey, at least he's taking the shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's been aggressive. He's definitely played a big part in their success.
Yeah. Preston drive.
He still has some nights when he's a sophomore, and you're going to have that. It's like we talked about with your kids. Nice back cut, Ryder.
Caden Green sends that back to Havana.
I'm laughing because if I'm Ryder, I'm like, yeah, he blocked it, but whoever was right on him, going to send him to the chiropractor for the elbow he had in his back. If I'm Ryder, we're going to have that conversation tomorrow in the class. Go back and watch that again and tell me I'm wrong.
Dom Blair hits another 3, puts the Cougars up 6.
This is a huge stretch for us right here, stopping a rebound.
Green gets it out to number 12. That's Willing. Willing cannot make it. Rebound Brody. Brody pushing hard. Tough shot. He just threw it up there. No travel. Timeout. Timeout Havana. What do you think of that, Coach? I thought that could have been a travel, right?
Here's a funny thing. Here's where coaches are different. If he would have stopped on the break and pulled up for a 3, I wouldn't have been mad one bit.
Well, that's his shot, but that's a better shot than.
I just mean, like, that's something. If he would have, because I was thinking if I shoot the ball like he does, I just go to the wing And even if he like slows up like he's going to and get that defender come running out at him,
a little hesitation,
yeah. Anyway, stop and a rebound. That's what we do. Go on to the next play and see what happens here. Like I said, or like I was saying, you get that 6-point lead. This is an opportunity then. Neither one of us have seen Havana play. I've seen us play. In the situation we get down 6 or 8, I don't know. We lose a little bit of motivation sometimes.
Yeah.
So
Willing has it. Back to Green. Green gets it to Smith. Smith looking. Turner looks the shot. Back to Smith. Drives. Can't tell what that is. That's Brooks. Brooks hit the 3. That's a huge 3 for Havana.
Yeah, that's a big shot. That's what we were just talking. It's,
big shot from the senior.
It's a boxing match. You got to land. You needed to come back. We landed 2 punches. We need to come back and land one ourselves.
Preston's got to handle pressure from Willing. I know it's a sophomore on a senior, but
it's like a varsity game. You're in a varsity game.
Exactly. Preston plays tough on defense. He's got to play tough on offense too. So Dom brings it up. Smith guarding him. Not there. Back looks. Preston, can he answer? He got it. Big night from the sophomores so far. Dom with 2 threes and another 3 from Preston.
Pick up a silly foul.
Yep. He's got to be careful. Brooks
that would be his 3rd.
Willing.
Oh, don't karate chop like that.
Goodness.
Nice finish.
Caden Green just jumped out of the gym.
And then finished with the left hand all the way underneath the basket. That was a very nice finish.
Great play from Green.
Really good shot by him. That's going to be called a walk.
That's not a travel, though.
I don't think it probably was either, but it's one of those things where, if it looks like, sometimes when it looks like it, it's going to call it.
Shout out Lou. That is what Lou would be mad about, because that is a jump stop.
Coach Bunner likes to yell, "You anticipated that."
Yeah.
You anticipated it.
Jones gets it to Willing, gets it to Brooks. Brooks kind of out of control. Great back cut from there. Preston's got to be careful. I think that's his 3rd.
Yeah, it is.
That's his 3rd.
At least his 3rd.
If you're Coach Burks, do you keep him in with a hot hand, or what do you do here, Coach?
Well, I think you're up 4. He looks a little gassed by the way he's on the free throw line. I don't know.
Willing hits the first one, 30-27 Cougars.
After being out of the varsity coaching game for 6, 7 years, might do something different than I would have done back then. I might let him ride now.
Yeah.
Don't box out on a free throw, guys.
Nobody boxed out. Not even the opposite side either. Stevens looks to shoot. Smith.
That's a good closeout.
Not there. Gets his own rebound. Jones.
That kid's already made one.
Got it. Tie game. Havana with a big 3. Oscar Jones with his 2nd 3 of the game.
Nothing better
first 3.
Nothing better than when kids celebrate like they're Steph Curry, not the kid that made it. Somebody else was celebrating like that.
I saw that. Smith looked at it.
What are you doing?
Great reverse there.
Nice finish.
Need to stop here.
Here's somebody yell. Maybe it was Coach Burks to get a rebound. That would be it.
Jones deep. Oh, in and out. Oscar Jones coming off the bench and making an impact.
Yeah, he's got nice shooting for him. He's 2 for 3 now, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Pumbaa 3.
That's off.
That just didn't look good off the hands.
Pretty quick.
Oh, Parker has to cut him off. Willing gets it to Smith.
Got to get reset. We don't know who's guarding who. The number 5's over here by himself. That's a good closeout.
Nope.
Funny thing about a good closeout, sometimes that helps the shooter. It makes him get more arch on it,
I mean, our coaches, us at middle school, we teach the kids how to close out, not jump at everything, because it's just at the middle school level. We just don't know how that's going to be. But Preston almost hits another. Ryder with a great rebound, tips it out. Willing pointing the other way as he tipped it out.
Hey, you got to try.
Hey, I'll give him credit.
You got to try. There's Preston's going to get that break. Parker heads to the locker room.
Well,
I don't know if it was restroom break or, but he did hustle to.
Ryder 3. Not there. No, don't foul. Good. Smith go. Green gets it. Oh,
that's not. That's. The reason why that's not a good foul is he's falling out of bounds. I'm not saying he would have gone out, but it wasn't like he was going to get a layup.
No, that's Dom's second foul of the night.
It's pretty crazy, too, the way how physical this game has been.
Yeah.
That's just the second foul total on. Oh, boy.
Stevens gets it. Ties it up. Ties it up.
Come on, guys.
Man. Here we go.
That's pretty easy.
I agree. Oh, Dom can't pick that up there. Ryder drives in. He had Durbin, I think. Durbin shot. Got it.
That's a huge shot from Will. I was calling him Kevin Durant the other day when he came into class because he hit a mid-range jump shot in the JV game. Oh, he's going to hear it tomorrow.
I hope you do. Great shot from the junior.
Get that rebound, though.
That's a big shot.
Be nice to find Brody. Get Brody loose right now. Get him loose right now. There's a good screen. There's a good screen.
As Ryder just got plunked by the ball right after the ref called the foul. Called the foul on.
I don't know if Parker acts like he got popped in the mouth. Yeah. He did. He's putting he got something.
Yeah,
hopefully he's not bleeding too bad. Didn't get any on his jersey.
It didn't look like it when he came out.
Lou's got a job down there. He's sitting right beside him. He's got to know. He's got to be on that. Coach Lou needs to be
holding it for him,
or no, making sure there's no blood on him. He should have been getting the Visine out. That's what we used to use.
Yes.
Come to it.
Preston gets it. Dom at the top of the key, looking to set something up. 50 seconds left here in the Preston. Can he? Got it! Preston Clark with another three.
Hopefully didn't do the ice in the veins celebration.
He doesn't really celebrate.
No, he really doesn't.
He.
Straight up. Good.
Green gets it. Willing. Three. Can he answer? Not there. Rebound Ryder. Turner comes out with a steal.
Hit another one. 25 seconons to go here in the third quarter.
They're going to hold for last shot. No. Willing looking. Oh, they might.
Back off.
Yeah.
Back off of there.
I'm about to say, especially Preston. Middle school kids, Coach.
Gotta love them.
Loud.
Nobody loves to yell. Well, the grade school kids do, but.
Well, that's different yelling, though. They're just yelling just to yell. These kids know what's going on. What does Ryder do? I shouldn't say it like that, but.
The thing is like, Coach Brooks likes to foul here because he's got fouls to give, making him inbound. But you got to be careful that you don't grab a hold of him.
I mean, he grabbed his wrist, so.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Like, now you can reach in like that.
Turner three, misses.
Just hang on to it.
Rebound. I didn't realize as in the game, you had three sophomores or two sophomores and a freshman in there.
Yeah.
So.
All athletic kids.
Yeah. At the end of three. Cougars 37, Ducks 32. Last 8 minutes coming your way here in a few seconds.
So it looks like it's going to be closer down to the stretch. Let's get this out of the way now. So if you are an Illini Central person, make sure you subscribe to this feed, to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already done it, I'm going to run that again. If you haven't already done it, subscribe. That way then it pops up and lets you know when you click that bell. The bell notifies you when I've gone live, whether it's a volleyball match in September and October, or whether it's a boys basketball game or a girls basketball game this time of year. Whether you like it or don't like it, I don't really care about that. But definitely make sure you subscribe. That way you know what's going on, and when we makes it easier to find it if you want to go back and watch another game. And then, like I said, the bell's great because it pops up on your phone or your computer or your iPad or whatever, and then you know when the broadcast is actually started. So
plus it just gives you the opportunity to listen to Dub G.
There you go. What else would you want to do than to hear the silky smooth voice that I have on a Tuesday night when it's like -15 out or whatever. You're sitting at home. You did the right thing by staying home tonight because it's just freezing cold. Oh boy.
Brooks misses the layup.
Oh my
Green
goodness.
goes in. No call foul there.
I guess they probably.
Oh, and Havana's coaches Ooh.
I don't know what. Was he? What part of it was he?
It looked like Green. I think got his arm grabbed.
Oh, I didn't see.
But again, I'm surprised Havana's coach hasn't gotten a tech. It might come sooner or later.
He wasn't happy there.
No.
And like you said, I mean, if he got his arm grabbed, he probably had a reason. I don't know.
Tough shot again. Like we gotta work. I know he's just a sophomore and he's gonna learn that, but we just gotta know. We gotta be careful with our shots. Green goes.
I don't know how.
That one. Oh no. Oh Brody's ankle. Brody goes down with holding his ankle.
It's one of those things where we were talking about. You were talking about coach being upset. It's a 5-point game. I don't know if you want to give us an opportunity to shoot a couple free throws.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't think your guys are motivated. You know, it's not like I don't know if you did get mad and get teed up, whether, you know, you're going to have more motivation. So you kind of got to decide how you want to tread with it. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that situation. Those of you that don't, you know, if you're listening, like, what do you know? Well, I coached for 30 years. I've been on, you know, I'm just saying you have to decide what you're willing, you know, what is the positive, negative, pros, cons of that.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's just.
Because when you're mad, you know, you think about, you know what? Because I've done it. I did it. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've gotten one before, and it did not help.
See, I tell people all the time, I probably should have been given one before, but they'll call a foul on Turner, it looks like.
No, it's on Carter Flaherty.
Okay. I thought he pointed.
He pushed him in the back.
Brody walks back out, so again, the amount of silence that was in this gym when that happened, but hey.
Yeah, I was looking at something else, and I didn't notice.
I didn't see what happened. I just saw him grab his ankle, so. But hey, it's all right. We're gonna get it done without. If we're without him for the rest of the game, these boys will play hard to get it done. 3 sophomores in the game. You got seniors, Ryder and Parker in the game. So Havana looking to do something as Smith in the corner, short, very short. Oh, and it's off Parker. That's tough. Because you don't want to grab at it when it's right there, but that's just tough. Brody checks back in for Flaherty. Good signs here. So we'll see how that ankle does these last six minutes. Smith gets it to Willing looking, gets to Brooks looking, Brooks fake or shot fake, back to Willing, Green looking, tries to get can't take a back cut. Cannot take a back cut.
And the funny thing is you said, you and I, our terminology, the same thing. I always said you can't break it off. If you go, you got to go.
Yes.
If you go, you got to go. And like what you're saying, you're basically faking that you're going to do it. The guy passing it doesn't know you're going to do that.
Because what does that do? Like
Nothing.
You're staying in the same
You're not
spot.
going to get any right. You're not going to get any more open. So
exactly. So
I'm sure that's what the coach is saying too. He was shaking his head down there.
Again, it's all right. Dom drives, looking, gets it to Ryder. Ryder at the free throw line, got it.
It's a big shot.
Ryder puts him up 7 with 5 minutes left. Brooks look.
Play defense without fouling.
Yeah, on press, especially Preston, got to keep him in. Smith, they switch, good switch there. Timeout, Havana, full timeout. Up 7 with 5 minutes left, Coach. But again,
there's all kinds of time.
Yeah,
there's all kinds of time left. All kinds of time left.
You never know with how you've been hyping up this rivalry. I mean, I bet there have been a lot further deficits in the game, and there have been comebacks in these. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, I've been a part of a couple of them.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a Facebook memory yesterday of like, it was maybe the first year I was the varsity coach, and we didn't. we were having a rough year, and we pulled one out late, like hit some free throws, and made some big plays. So, it can happen. It can happen. Getting late in the night, my buttons for the camera. That's why, you're like, why does the camera go back all the way to the left, and then to the right, and then back to the left again? Well, one of my buttons went dead. I had to reset it. So, Havana's ball, 5:03 to go, 39-37 in favor of the Cougars.
They get it to Smith. Smith looking.
Oh, he was open.
Brooks, not there. That might, they're gonna call it travel. Yep. I think he did.
Oh, he traveled.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the coaches upset. He thought that we fouled down there.
Well, it's also crunch time, so when you don't get a call, I mean, sometimes it's just.
Well, they kind of missed him before. He was wide open. We got stuck not playing very good defense.
So.
I mean, he was wide open.
Yeah. So Preston gets it, gets it to Ryder. Ryder skipped to Dom. Dom, can he stay hot? Oh, not there. Smith drives hard, gets it to Stevens. Oh. And he gets out one to go. That Owen Smith brings the Ducks within 5. Wow. Dom looking for something, kind of running Ryder through the paint. Send Brody there. You got to be careful. He's backed
surprised, honestly. I don't know what took so long to start counting.
Yeah. Parker gets it back out to Dom. Dom looking.
They just need to play good sound defense.
Pumbaa got it. The senior. Parker, I'm back. Who just called that timeout?
We did. Coach Burks called it.
Coach Burks timeout. Huge shot from the senior.
Okay, so the kids would be mad if I didn't run it since they made it. So get my mouse over here. So the next 3 games we've got, I'll be back here on Thursday night. Cornerstone Christian makeup game on a Thursday. Then the boys head to Porta on Friday. And then we're back in the Cougar Den again next Tuesday as we take on the Bullets as they come to Mason City. So that's the next 3 games. Let's also set the stage before we go down the stretch here, Coach. So tomorrow night, 6 o'clock tip.
Yeah.
7th grade regional championship against the Illini Bluffs Tigers.
Yeah.
What do we got to do to win tomorrow night, Coach?
We just got to go out and execute, do our thing. Last night, we played a really, really tough Roanoke team, but we kind of just didn't play our best game. So we kind of put it in the boys last night and today at practice that we just got to go in, do what we do, and good things will happen. So we need everybody coming out to the Cougar Center tomorrow night. We're doing a theme night, so just white out. Okay, so anybody listening that wants to go out there tomorrow night, white out for their game. And yeah. So, but we're worried about this game right now as Smith misses one in and out. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left.
That was a nice set. Set that they ran. Got a wide open look, and it rimmed right out. That stinks.
Yeah. Illini Bluffs are going to come ready tomorrow. They're a very, very well coached team, and they had a really, really good regular season. It should be a really, really good game. As Havana's coach just gets a warning.
Yeah, I mean, you're frustrated. This game's not over. There's still time left.
Yeah. Preston catches. Preston looking, gets it to Dom.
The thing is you haven't called a whole lot, one way or the other. I mean, in terms of there's one team foul to one team foul. That's totally affecting where we're going down the stretch, and now it's a 10-point game.
Yeah, so Dom with 14, they're going to call a foul on Parker. Parker knows. He knows Yeah, down with 14 tonight.
I've not. What's it, Coach Slagle? I think.
Is that?
I have it over here on Max Preps.
Slagle.
Yeah.
Got it. Jack Turner gets that one to go. Again, coach looking for a foul there. Coach Slagle looking for a foul, but just didn't get it. Dom gets it to Parker. Parker back to Dom, looking to set something up here. 2:40 left here, and they just rip it from Dom, and they call a foul. And that's going to be Dom's third foul, I believe.
I mean, I'll say this: he's got these Havana kids they're playing hard. They have played hard all night long. From the tip, they were aggressive and played hard. They're running his sets. That set when that 3 rimmed out, that was ran well. The one when we talked about down on the block, that one was ran well.
Yeah. So Turner looking, not there. Jack Turner, tough shot, doesn't fall. And they try to rip it from Dom, but they don't get it. Turner's gonna up the pressure a little bit. Ryder looking, gets it to Dom. 2:05 left here in the Cougar Den. 44-36. Parker tries to step back, nothing there.
We don't need to score another point to win,
no,
so we
don't.
just need to take care of it.
Preston gets put down. Dom going in, and they call a reach.
Well, I mean, they need to foul.
Oh, for
that's
sure.
the thing. If you're gonna, we're to the point now in the game where they need us shooting free throws.
Preston throws the ball away. Again, we just gotta relax, play our game.
This is the other thing that I'm saying, and I'm not picking on our boys, but it's not like we're the greatest ball handling team.
No.
I mean, we'll turn it over if you put a little pressure on us, possibly. You hit a 3 here, you're right there. It's like there's still time left.
I think if you just score in general, like that's all they're looking for. Preston picks up his 4th foul, and they're going to go Carter Flaherty in for Preston, sophomore for sophomore.
The advice I can give you as you go forward, like you said, 4 years coaching, coach the game.
Yeah.
Coach the game. Coach, you tell your kids, control what you can control. What can you control?
Coach looking for a call there, didn't get it. 1:26 left here.
Jordan. I'm down.
I think there's a timeout Havana. That'll be a full timeout.
So yeah, 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Get here early. I bet IB they'll bring a big crowd down. So you'll have a big crowd.
Yeah.
We'll get it all publicized tomorrow. They'll have a big crowd. We'll have a big crowd. Not that there won't be seating space, but get your up close parking spot with it being another really cold night.
Yep.
And
it should be a really, really exciting night in the Cougar Center. I'm glad, the first full season in the Cougar Center, it's this exciting.
Yeah.
And we get the opportunity to.
Second regional championship game played in there. The 8th grade girls got to play one in there. You guys getting to play one.
So.
It's
regional time in Cougarville, Coach.
Yeah, Coach Giesler always said that. I post that every time. He always said that, and it's a fun time. And we were talking too about both Havana and us. We've got I don't know if we're gonna make some noise. I think in whichever regional we both get into. I really do. I think they've got a good aggressive team, and they've had a good season so far. I had Max Preps up, and then I must have clicked off of it.
Clark looking to get it in, gives it to Ryder. They're going to foul Ryder. Ryder's going to go to the line.
I think they wanted to try to not foul there because it kind of had him trapped, hoping we'd have to at least burn a timeout.
Yeah.
But time is running, so.
Ryder going to the line with 1:15 left, trying to ice the game, or at least start to ice the game. He makes the first one. Ryder's going to miss it off that front rim. But he gets it to go. 45-36, 1:15 left here.
Havana's already matched their win total from last year, so they're happy about that.
For sure.
Obviously, like that. There's a whole month and a half left in this. Well, not a half, I guess. Gosh, next week's the last week. There's a 3 rims out. What do we need to do? Is just don't foul anyone.
We're gonna get it back to him. Jones 3, got it.
Don't just take care of it. Better just turn it over than the.
That's the guy. Yeah, if I'm Havana, in that scenario, do I want to foul Dom or do I want to foul Brody?
Yeah, I think, don't you just have to take what you can get?
Dom's got 14 points tonight compared to Brody's 5, which with Brody, they've been face guarding him all game. So I get it. But the senior's going to go to the line. Makes the first one. It hit every part of the rim before it went in. 47-39, 54 seconds left.
I think the thing that would be frustrating would be that's his 6th point. They've been able, we've done a good job of, we're gonna looks like we're gonna pull out the win.
Brody, they're gonna foul him. As Coach Burks gives him a little love tap.
Don't. Well, just don't. Don't. Don't be yelling stuff. Sitting on the side.
Brody makes the first one.
Gotta do everything around here, Coach. Gotta do everything around here.
He makes the second one. 49-39, 42 seconds left. You gotta go quick. Brooks forces up. I don't know. Ball stays on Havana's side. I'm just waiting. That coach.
The crowd stuck around.
Yeah.
Quite a few people. We talked about, sometimes with it being a school night and with all the little ones out,
Smith gets a floater to go. Yeah,
head home sooner. I understand. I had little ones.
Oh, and they call a foul. They're going to send down the line is.
Well, and then you throw in what we've been talking about the whole time about the rivalry part of it.
Yeah.
That makes it even more. And it's been, again, like I said, I've been here 23 years, and the game is always competitive. It doesn't matter. It's always a competitive game.
Yeah. As the 3 seniors check out, Brody checks out, Ryder checks out, and Parker checks out. 20 seconds left. Dom still at the line, up 9. Dom going for point number 16. Gets that one to fall. And they're waiting for a technical to be called.
He was at the scorer's table. He was sitting there waiting. They should have. I don't know if the horn didn't get blown quick enough.
Well, he went there very late.
Oh, I didn't see it.
So they're just gonna keep him right there. But I don't know. Don't be calling for technicals. That's just. And they're gonna let the time run out. Big rivalry win here for the Cougars tonight.
We'll go to let's take this to 9 and 8.
9 and 8.
They go to 8 and 8.
8 and 8. Yep. So from the Cougar end tonight, Illini Central Cougars pull this one out 51-41 over Mason County rival Havana Ducks.
(51-41).
Yes,
Coach
sir.
Burks, I assume, will come up here. Coach, do you have any questions for him?
I can make some.
Okay, you make up some questions for him. I will give him my headset. And then you will get the pleasure of signing us off.
Okay.
So we'll get him up here. But like I said, let's reset for the weekend. The boys play Thursday night against Bloomington Cornerstone Christian. And then they go to Porta on Friday. We've got a big regional championship game tomorrow night between the 7th grade boys, number 1 seeded 7th grade boys. What are the Bluffs rated? Third, second?
Second.
Are they second?
Yeah.
So the 1 seed versus the 2 seed. So that going on. The girls will head to Midwest Central on Thursday night. We got that going on. Lot of basketball left in the season and in this week, just in itself, just in the week. So, like I said, I'm going to let you finish the show.
All right.
I'll let you sign it off. Got some questions for him. I'm sure he'll come up. He usually does. So, didn't see Coach Bunner walk in. Didn't see him walk in. Like I said, girls got a big win tonight.
I saw Meg.
Did you see Meg?
Yeah. She was like right ahead of us. I did see her though. So
he hasn't tweeted out. Usually he gets back here and then he's goes to his room, lets the media know about it, puts it on Twitter, but I haven't seen it yet. So anyway, we know the final was 39 to what? 34.
39-34.
39-34.
Comeback win.
Yeah, huge win for them. So nice win for the boys.
Hey, the girls aren't playing bad. I'm impressed with what I've been seeing. So,
yeah.
I'm really. I mean, I was here Saturday for the for most of the Pawnee game, in between regional games and everything. Girls look good.
Yeah.
Like really.
They've had. There's nights. Some of the shots don't fall.
Yeah, I mean
they struggle. But then again, everybody doesn't matter who you are. That if that's the case, then you're going to have that. So.
Yeah, I mean. It happens a lot more than what people think. And just because records look at what they do doesn't mean you're going to go out and do what you do every single night. So
we're going to cut out for a second. Coach Ewens he'll turn the mics back on when Coach Burks gets out here. So I'll see you on Thursday night. Coach Ewens.
all right, I'm here joined with Coach Ryan Burks after a big rivalry win.
Yes, sir.
Over the Havana Ducks. Final score 51-41 tonight. Coach, I mean, I said it already. I mean, how does the rivalry win feel? I mean, I mean, I was talking to Coach, not having the duck, but it's still a rival game.
Oh yeah, for sure. It felt awesome. I mean, they freaking played their butts off.
Yeah.
From start to finish. You know, we told them the key to the game was going to be, you know, not letting their physicality wear us down or take us out of what we wanted to do. I mean, they were so physical, especially guarding Brody. I mean, they made his life tough tonight. But, again, because they were guarding Brody that way, Preston hit shots and Dom hit shots and Parker hit shots and Will hit shots and Ryder hit shots. I mean, And we knew that was going to be the game plan, and we executed it so well. But I've never had a team play that hard. I mean, that was just full-on effort the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, having the gym packed out for most of the game, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that just added to the boys' intensity tonight, and how they played just stood out really, really well.
Yeah, it did. And, obviously some people left at halftime, but there was still a good crowd.
Oh,
here.
yeah. Me and Coach both said, I mean, we thought there would be a little more people leaving, but no.
Yeah,
each side seemed juiced. So you talked about it, your sophomore stepping up, one of your other seniors, Ryder stepped up big tonight
huge,
too.
Huge.
What's the impact when guys because going forward, when you go to the Sangamo, you're going to have games like this where they're just going to look to shut Brody down. How is this going into the other games just a momentum shift, knowing that you can trust your guys going forward?
It's a testament to getting better in practice and working hard and listening. Our game last Tuesday against Mount Pulaski was an even crazier win. And so that's 2 in a row, really good efforts. And, if you just play that hard, you can make up for, if you're having a bad shooting night or you blow a couple defensive assignments, you just play your butt off and move on to the next play and just keep getting after it.
Yeah, so you guys moved to 9-8, and you guys got Cornerstone Thursday, and then Porta on Friday.
Then the Sangamo starts.
This game really helps you guys, especially starting into Sangamo play on Friday, but you got to get Thursday done. So this type of game, how do you feel going into Thursday?
I told him, and it is we've always kind of get up for Havana and Midwest Central, which is great, but we got to get up for Cornerstone and play the same way and get after them and pick up a third straight one at home, and then we'll get pounded on in the Sangamo, and there'll be some rough nights, but we'll keep getting better and keep working through it. So
for sure. All right, Coach, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, man.
So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck tomorrow night.
Yep.
Get us a big win.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, that will do it here in the Cougar Den. Again, Illini Central Cougars win 51-41 over the Havana Ducks. Really happy with the outcome tonight. Really happy with the amount of people that were out here tonight. Shout out Coach Lou. And, really happy with how everybody played tonight. Again, if you can, get out to the Cougar Center tomorrow night. Support the 7th grade team. If you're there, wear white for the white out for the theme tomorrow night. And again, I'm Coach Evan Ewens signing you out. Good night, Cougar Nation.